Hola and welcome to another episode of MVPete playing Villarreal. We're in Season 3, FM21, and we have a tough doubleheader up today. We have Paris Saint-Germain away in the Champions League, and then 3 days later, we've got to beat Barcelona at home in the league. We have been so much better, and that is evident in the 2 games that we played off camera. 2 away games. First away at Getafe. A pretty even game, to be honest. We took the lead instantly with Barcelona getting a goal in 20 seconds, I think it was. It broke our record for quickest goal scored in the league, and no surprise. We went 1-1. As you can see on the XG, quite an even game, but away from home with not the B team, but sort of the B team. I think we did pretty well there. I'll take that. And then an emphatic 3-0 victory against Betis. Very clinical. Very, very clinical. Really happy with the way this one panned out. Paco getting on the score sheet. Danny Parejo then missed a penalty. And then Collado getting his first goal for Villarreal as well. Excellent stuff, to be honest. I was incredibly happy, and I'm hoping it's down to our change in tactics. So, very quickly, this is now our custom vertical tiki-taka. And we have other options in a custom 4-2-4, kind of dominating possession and being very attacking. But when we can't score a goal, this is the formation we need. And then I'm having a tiki-taka formation whereby we hold up the ball, frustrate the opposition and whatnot. I think because we've done so well with this, particularly away from home, I think this is the tactic that we're going to use today. Have I made the team sheet how I want it? I mean, I guess I'd put Gerard Moreno in there instead of Paco, so we'll do that. So he can be a deep line forward. In fact, he's gone back down to 3-star for that, so he can stay as an advance forward. Give me 1 second. So our team today is going to be Sergio Asenjo in there, a back four of Gaspar, Duarte, Milenkovic, and Munoz. Midfield 3 of Coquelin, Ceballos, and Parejo, and a front 3 of De La Cruz, Chukwueze, and Moreno. Unfortunately, Pellegrini is injured for this. Going to come back in a couple of days. Eric Bailly also injured again. So, yeah, that's why we're playing like this. Milenkovic is now a preferred ball-winning midfielder over his standard centre-back role, so that works for us. Nice having a ball-playing defender, as Duarte isn't. Duarte's been doing incredibly well for himself, internationally and with us. So I'm not saying that I'm surprised he's still with us, but I'm surprised nobody's thinking about coming in for him yet. Only a £47 million release clause. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody went after him. We'll wait and see. Let's see if we can do something against PSG. I'm really, really nervous about this. I really am. I don't think it's going to be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. It's just... They just look so good, especially with Erling Haaland up front. They're just so dangerous. They really are so dangerous. Okay, so now that we're here, I'm actually not going to start Chukwueze. I'm going to start Collado. He's been playing well, and Chukwueze really isn't fit for this. Only a maximum of 45 minutes recommended. We'll see if he comes on. So let's see how we get on against this disgusting-looking PSG side, who have all the money and all the good players, who are definitely going to top the group. Neymar, Haaland, Tabata, Verratti. Yeah, they look good. They look good. The bench looks amazing as well. Danilo, Pjanic, Icardi, Insigne. Even Juan Brunat, I would have had him. Right, well, I think if we pick up from where we left off last time, that would work. Do I think we're going to do well? It's the Champions League. Anything can happen in these knockout competitions. And I think we've had somehow the best start of it early on. Nothing too serious, otherwise we'd have got a nice little highlight for it. We should be marking Erling Haaland up the wazoo today. He should have no free space whatsoever. I want 4 people on him at any given moment. He's just so dangerous. Always so difficult in Football Manager when you come across these players like Messi and Ronaldo. Haaland's just a new one, but Haaland's so young and he's such a problem for such a long time. He's the kind of player you hate seeing in Football Manager unless he's on your team. Verratti scoring there in the first 20 minutes, not closed down quick enough, too worried about the other players around. But yeah, you just hate Haaland unless he's your player, because he's that good and he's going to be around for that long. It's not a poor start. I mean, it was kind of expected here. I would rather have taken a bit longer before going behind. We definitely need to check. Oh, Ceballos is injured. What is it? Foot injury. Right, well, Gagliardini comes on then. I don't know what else to do in that situation. It's the only thing we can do. But yeah, we need to check out Porto's remaining fixtures, because we've still got to play Victoria Pleasant again, and then they must have PSG. So as long as they don't beat PSG, and obviously we don't mess up against Victoria, and then it's down to that game against Porto, and I think we can live with that. I mean, we didn't exactly do too well in the first leg against them. But you never know. We can only try and try and try. I'm going to hit it up to positive because we've done nothing in that first half. Our attacking players haven't been involved whatsoever. And bearing in mind, we've got Barcelona in a couple of days after this. It's going to be a hard turnaround. These rough fixtures just keep coming and coming. Right. 65 minutes gone. I don't care about Coquelin's yellow cardness. Oh, just as I was about to bump it up to attacking, PSG have a corner. Oh. Handballs never get given in Football Manager. You can't be doing that to me. I always love this curved run they end up doing towards the VAR stand. It's incredible. They don't want to go on a straight line. No, they have to come up and around. Yeah, it's a penalty. And who got the handball? Or is somebody being sent off here? I mean, he's just going over. Coquelin, obviously. Maybe I should have cared about his yellow cardness. I'd have subbed him off. Haaland tucks away the penalty to no surprise. And 2-0 down. Pretty much what we expected. Right. Oh. I guess there's a highlight here. I don't think it's going to be for us somehow. PSG playing it out from the back. Been absolutely dominant today. Not a lot we could have done here. Benyat cutting in from the left-hand side. Has an open shot at goal. Luckily, we didn't concede again there. Make some changes because we've got no other choice. Don't have Barrenechea on the bench. So I think Chukwueze comes on for Dela Cruz. We'll swap them around. And that way it will be okay. And then we'll just swap out Moreno for Paco. Because Moreno's been nowhere today, really. Yeah, that's all our substitutions because we had to sub off Ceballos earlier on, didn't we? So, can we demand more? Will they be pissy with that? I don't know. I don't think losing against this PSG side is either a surprise or calamitous. They're clearly better than we are. Not even just their first 11, their squad depth as well looks frightening, really. Not in a position to be challenging these top European sides quite yet. 2-0 loss. Not surprising. Ceballos, if he's injured for a long time, is going to be pretty devastating, to be honest. He's been very consistent in the heart of our midfield ever since he joined. Oh, no. Broken ankle. Broken ankle. Right. So 3 to 4 months, because we're obviously sending him to a specialist. Yeesh. Right. Well, I'm not sure how that could have gone worse. Can we do anything against Barcelona? That's the question. So a slightly different approach today. I've taken out Dani Parejo because he now has, I'll show you, played poorly when with Gagliardini and Coquelin, and they both need to start today. So we're going to go with Manu Trigueros instead. And he's a good player. He deserves to play more, and I'm hoping something will happen today. Other than that, it's a pretty much unchanged side. Pellegrini comes back in after being injured, so his fitness isn't quite there, but he's definitely going to be better for us than Munoz in this game, at least. Can we do better at home? That's the question. Scott McSauce is definitely waiting in the wings if Coquelin has a poor game or is tired or is injured. These are just two tough games. And we want to be competing with the likes of Barcelona, who, looking at it, look pretty strong. They've started Aouar, Griezmann and Messi and Bernardo Silva. So I guess that's as strong as they're ever going to get. Taking Paco Alcalça out of the matchday squad and Avando is waiting in the wings, because sometimes players produce magical things. You never know. An early chance for Bartha there, but headed over, not a problem. Looking ahead to January already, I know I shouldn't be because we're still in October. So there's quite a way to go yet. Oh no. Oh, Coquelin. Why would you do that? Right, so Coquelin scythed down Lionel Messi there, and we're down to 10 men, less than 10 minutes on the clock. So speaking of January, Coquelin can move on. Paco can move on. I'm looking at Parejo, who I don't even know anymore. I really don't. I guess he goes defensively. Well, he's not very good at it. You can't go defensive on a box-to-box mentality, so he can just be a ball-winning midfielder. He's got good tackling. I guess that's all we can do now. Are we on a counter? We are on a counter. So I guess it's the old regroup counter now. But this is going to be a tough one. I mean, even a point at this stage is massively beneficial to us. I'm not going to go very defensive. Not really. It's not really what I want to do. I want to be able to offer something. I know we can hold out if we can, but it's a long time to hold out here. Oh, we've given them a perfect opportunity for a Messi free kick here. Sergio just doing enough. Got a big hand to it and kept it out. I mean, we knew it was coming. You don't just show a Messi free kick highlight for nothing. But that was pretty close. Is it going to show the line, or is that all we're going to get? Okay, cool. Very, very helpful there. Very useful piece of information for us to see. Can we get to half-time at 0-0? That's the first stepping stone. As soon as I was going to say something bad about Coquelin, about maybe moving him on, he does something idiotic like that. I do think it's time that the old guards kind of step out. I was going to mention Sergio Asenjo. Kind of don't want to now, but he's getting there. I still think he's a good goalkeeper. Maybe not for much longer. He's on the decline, so we need to be looking at more youthful options. Right, well, we have offered nothing. Not really a surprise. I know we're a man down. I'm going to just sit back a little bit more. Go cautious. I mean, I'll be amazed if Barca don't score. I know Messi's tiring, but they're having... Well, we've had better possession, so we're at least frustrating them a little bit, even though that is not the point of this formation, or this tactic, sorry. Another Messi free kick. Laporte with the header goes over. Quite a few tired players. They're making some substitutions now. Messi's now up front, which is terrifying. Yeah, we're going to make a substitution in De La Cruz for Barrenechea. Quickly do that one. Oh, no. I didn't want another highlight. Longley with a throw-in over to Baudu. Turns his player too easily, and that's 1-0. Who was that? Got absolutely done there. Speechless. Mario Gaspar getting done there, I guess. Was it Gaspar? 25? Don't even know. I guess it could have been Collado. Yeah, we probably were playing much more tighter than that, so it probably was Collado. Right, well. Ovando comes on for Collado. Moreno can play like that. Ovando can do what he wants. And what have we got to lose now? We can make another substitution. I think McSauce for Gagliardini there. I will play him as a box-to-box. Because who knows now. We may as well try. 10 minutes left. These games really couldn't have gone worse, could they? We're a good team, I promise. You just end up watching all the really difficult games that we don't do well in. Oh. Bernardo's looking dangerous on the left-hand side. Plays it over to Sergio. And that's blazed over there, thankfully. Just go for it. Why not? Definitely too late. Oh, we have a throw-in, which is immediately given away. The first time I've seen Villarreal in possession of the ball here all game, and we just instantly give it away. We cannot get possession. We make 4 tackles, and we just can't pick it up at all. Bodu again, and that's that. Well. Skip that, don't need to see it. Oh, it's so disheartening, isn't it? Football Manager can be a really cruel mistress sometimes, can't it? Why? Every time, why do I listen to my assistant manager? Okay, right. Let's... Oh, Coquelin can... What have we got? It was justified. So, don't appeal, fine half a week's wages. That's what we agreed. Let's not go over the top. Seems like everyone's pretty mad at me already. Let's not rock the boat too much here. But Coquelin will not be playing as many games as he was. Right. League. We're currently 7th, 18 points. The same as Valencia, although they've got 2 games in hand on us. So they could be on 24 points if they win both of those, which takes them up to 2nd. That means Levante. Nah. Well, either way, Atletico Madrid and Betis, are both within, 2 points and 3 points. 1 point and 2 points, right? So we can catch them. At least it's not just us having a bad time. Barca looking insane at the moment. 10 wins from 10. Goal difference of 24. Outrageous. Really good this season, aren't they? Well, next time, let's move on from this disaster. Yeah, right. So I think what we said last time was we'll play the Porto game, and then if it's important... Actually, no. So yeah, we'll play the Porto game. I'll show the result from Victor Plzen, and then we'll play Real Madrid. Because this is basically if we stay in the Champions League or get thrown back into the Europa League. And then Real Madrid are just a big old team. I can't wait for this run of games here where we've got loads of rubbish teams where we can actually prove we're good at football. Might save my job. I've been MVPete. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll do better next time. Hasta luego. Bye for now.